So, I realized something, and that's that I actually don't have healing staves, which I would like to have. But fear not, because, so like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rescue drop Alance over the water, and then he's gonna buy healing staves, and also sell the red gems, and we will convoy warp those healing staves to Carlinus, who can then hand them out to our healers, which is good. Also, shoutouts to deploying a level 1 Armor Knight in chapter fucking 9, because you have so few units when they all get merged together. But hey, 14 defense, like, I think this is still the highest defense in my army, despite being a level 1 unit. So, that's something. Maybe this will be the Borth detraining arc. I mean, I gave them a weapon, like, cause why not? But yeah, I think we're just ready to go. This map is gonna be significantly easier than vanilla, I feel, because I don't have to worry about recruitment. The biggest concern is making sure that I get that bottom left village on time. What do we got? Res. Disappointing. Okay, we go rescue. And Archer can go there, so we go here. And everyone else just sort of goes down. Yeah, it just sort of goes down. I guess technically Dozier can support with Fitker. I was looking at supports earlier, right? And none of them actually seem like at all worthwhile. Well, other than, you know, the ones that I'm already pursuing. Chastolf can support with Lolina, because that's Chad and Lou. So I can go for that, I suppose. But otherwise, like, it's just basically the supports I already have are really the only worthwhile ones. But yeah, since the Western Isles is, like, all axe enemies, this is a good time for Fitger to just sort of, like, pop off before we get the hero crest. Come on. These level ups, I feel like these level ups have all been super disappointing. But I say that, but I was looking at Alance's stats, and maybe it's because of the promotion bonus. Trade. Yeah, you want the hand axe. We'll drop you there and then fly over. But Alance looking kind of fine. So, you know, could be worse. We'll go ahead and kill you. Pew! Kill you. Pew! But other than that, I mean, I guess Lolina has actually been, like, leveling really well. I don't know. Maybe it's just, like, it's one of those things where, like, over time, you know, good level ups and bad level ups will sort of, like, even out, right? So, I don't know. I feel like all of my level ups this playthrough have been pretty bad, but that's probably not actually the case. It's also, a lot of these characters, like, you know, the level ups might look bad because I don't get a lot of stats, but a lot of these characters don't necessarily have, like, the greatest collection of growths. So that could be part of it too. Like, other than Ray, who's inheriting phase growths, everyone's just going to be inheriting, like, probably, like, 40s and 30s and 50s across the board. I don't fully know. Alance is also looking fine, though. Like, I mean, I mentioned that. I mentioned that Alance, like, in part because of the promotion bonuses. But, I mean, Alance is already looking better than Merlot, right? So, and that palette, like, speaking of looking good, that palette is chef's kiss. Ooh, unfortunate. Please kill the other archer, because if I do, then Shea can... Nope, okay. Because I wanted Shea to come up here and help out, but I guess maybe it makes more sense for Shea to go to the bottom left village anyway, since that one's kind of in a little bit of danger. Fire... yeah. I think what we do is vendor. We're going to immediately buy some heal staffs. Get another fire tome. Get a couple more heal staffs so that I don't run out. And then what I can do is sell the red gems. And we'll actually just move to the forest, because it's an extra 10 avoid. I want to get rid of this archer so that Shea can, like, sort of more safely go there. Actually, does Fitger just, like, one around the archer? Because then I won't need to chip. You do with the killing edge. Like, I mean, theoretically, I could be saving the killing edge for, like, you know, trying to set up and rely on crits. But I prefer, not having to rely on crits. So... I think the idea of using the killing edge for its increased might is probably like a more tempting thing than being like, let me set this up and try to crit the boss. Especially because without getting the supports you would normally get for Rutger, like Clarine, because I can't get Clarine on Fitger because Clarine doesn't exist. I can't, oops. Get the guaranteed 100% crit, which is sort of what you would want, like, the Killing Edge and Wu Dao for. So otherwise, you know, just the extra crit is a nice bonus to, if you're doubling save a use, basically. But otherwise, it just becomes, like, it's a more powerful weapon, is why I like it. Yeah, I guess we can have Lalina attack with fire. Dun, 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 dun. And then I can ferry her across with Shea. Because we go rescue. And then Marlowe can take, drop, and go forward. We can merch. Give elixir. Take heal staff. So now we've got plenty of heals. Move you forward. Can you walk on mountains? No, you only river walk. Okay. Ideally, like a good source of, it's not here. A good source of, like, I would say good, a minor source of revenue is to have, well, normally it would be a Stolfo, but here it's just Stolfo. Steal a bunch of antitoxins that are available in the... I think it's the reinforcement pirates from all the river... Or not river, all the ocean island forts have, like, antitoxins. And so what I did on my draft, right? And what I've done on multiple drafts, actually, is have Astolfo steal... antitoxin after antitoxin after antitoxin while right next to Merlinus, who he then deposits them into, and freeing up his inventory. Like, Merlinus, since Merlinus has actions, Merlinus is able to, like, trade the antitoxins off of him, and you get that just, like, money train. It's not, like, good. But it's extra money, which is nice. It's Boots money, I guess. I'm not really focusing on, like, Boots money efficiency. I will do a Boots shopping run at the end, but, like, it's not, in my opinion, like, the most important thing in the world, to have the best Boots run you could possibly get. Does anyone here need healing? No, it doesn't look like it. So, like, just be prepared for inefficiency with the boots. We'll put Iron Lance on you. Yeah, and just move everyone else forward. FE6, and maps where you have to move a bunch of units forward. Name a more iconic duo. We've done 3 in a row now, where like half of the units are just not doing anything for the map, other than moving forward. I mean, I say that, but the Thief Trio are, like, they're providing vision, which is good. Oh, hello. I feel like I've made fairly efficient use of my units, these first couple of turns. Oh, does Alliance not have a Vulnerary? I should have gotten a Vulnerary after I sold those gems. Yeah, that's... I guess I could spend another turn getting a Vulnerary as well. I want to go A route, so I'm going to be getting, like, the A route, the leftmost village, but I don't think that... Ooh, no! Like, do we reset for neck? Damn, that's unlucky. Do we reset for neck is the question? Because, like, so... He's kind of bad, right? But on the other hand, like... How many units can we afford to let die? And he's a filler cav. And, like... I feel like filler calves are, like, when the cast is going to be so small, I feel like filler calves are nice to have, right? Especially because, like, I mean, I guess we're going to need some more units next chapter. Well, probably one, because it's going to be, like, Gonzalez plus Geese mixed together, right? And we'll get a few in chapter 11 as well. I mean, that does sort of mean that, like, the Nightcrest problem... Because he would be facing the Nightcrest problem as well, of, like, you just don't get Nightcrests in this game. Like, the next Nightcrest is from fucking Percival. So, like, that's what makes Alan and Lance, jeez Louise, end up not doing great. Like, whichever one you don't give the first Nightcrest to kind of just ends up like a poopy unit. Okay, we'll just do this. Get rid of this guy. Yeah, you know, I don't think I reset for him, honestly. The biggest loss is I think he had a Javelin on him, right? Yeah, he took Marlowe's Javelin. That's, like, actually a bigger loss than his life. We'll take the heal... and a fire. Trade. Heal. Yeah, that's good. Heal you up, Buttercup. And then I'll have Solaline heal up Marlowe. Yeah, I think I'm fine with only having the one Cavalier. Because the other thing is we know... like, whatever the dirty mix of Percival plus the other two generals is going to be showing up earlier, because they show up at their earliest point. So this means that we don't have to worry about, like, we don't have to, we get Percival in the desert chapter, basically, right? So we'll have an extra cav, although an extra cav isn't really useful for those two chapters. I think we're fine without neck. Necks are, like, served their purpose. I'll buy a Vulnerary, though. And go up here. Boom. That 1% crit is unfortunate, but, c'est la vie. That is one of the things that, like, playing a game without turn wheel sort of, like, feels different than a game with turn wheel, because like the 1% crits in a game with turn wheel, you can just kind of be like, oh, okay, rewind. Whereas like the 1% crits in a game without turn wheel, you can just be like, oh, well, neck is dead. Whoopsie doopsie. I think we want Shea to keep moving. I think it was actually probably a mistake to attack that pirate. Because we want to get that village in the bottom left. Because there is someone who's trying to destroy it. Although I think they might be a reinforcement. Okay. This guy has moved to the perfect position now. Because now Fitger can attack from a forest. And then she just, like, is able to get basically infinite avoid. Oh! Hello, you. Oh, okay. We're good. We're Gucci. Okay. So Fitger, go to the forest. Yeah, Marla, we see that you are injured. You didn't move. Yeah, I'll just visit. What do we get from this? Killer bow. That'll be good for Shu, who's probably the best unit in the army right now. So yeah, Fitger training arc time. We just do this. And have her... Oh, well... I also don't want to not advance, though. Okay. We'll figure that out as we go. Oh, we can get this kill with Shastolf. Stabby, stabby. Bum, 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 bum. And then move everyone else just like trucking along. Just keep trucking along. Heal you to build staff rank. I can't check on Sololine's staff rank, but now that I know that they gain staff rank, I feel a lot better about like having them as my long-term like primary staffer, right? Because it means I can get them warp. I can get like, you know, obviously their warp range won't be great, but it'll be like Saul's warp range. 0 hit. Oh, okay, we get our disrespect 7% crit. Alright, I do want to visit that village. Like, we can't reach it next turn, but we can get it in 2 turns. Chop. Chop. I think we just vulnerary up and enemy phase that guy. Oh, another archer. I might actually... How much of a timer is this village actually on? Oh, I can just visit it. Okay, I'll just visit it. Because I do want to kill the archer. Yeah, we get our silver sword. Send. I do want to kill the archer, like, so he doesn't just, like, become a huge problem or whatever, right? Do you have stealables? No. We can do this. And then we can heal. There we go. And we heal. It's a shame that you can't turn off just healing animations, because I want Lolina to have combat animations, but not healing ones. But that's just sort of the way it goes, I guess. With sages and GBA. Luckily, they sort of fixed that. I think in the 3DS era is when that first started, like, the option to turn off heal and dance animations first started being a thing. And it's, like, brilliant, and they've kept it this whole time since then, which is also brilliant. I think we just vulnerary up. Okay. Dodge. Nice. Slice. Not having to deal with recruiting Fear and recruiting Shin on this map, it makes it, like, takes away a lot of what is challenging. Kind of like how not dealing with the Cath reinforcements or having the other, like, reinforcements for Chapter 8 was definitely made it a bit trivial. I'm wondering... So here's what I'm wondering, right? Because we have this coming up in 2 chapters. In Chapter 11, what's gonna happen with Thea's group of Pegasuses? Because normally they show up red and they turn green when you recruit Thea. But our Thea is going to immediately despawn. So the way I look at it, there's like 2 possibilities, right? Like they start out green, or they turn green when we recruit Klein. And I'm leaning towards they turn green when we recruit Klein. Although, I wonder if that would cause issues if we recruited Klein before Thea shows up, right? I say Klein, it's probably going to be, like, Klygrin, because it's almost certainly, like, a mixture of a Grin and Klein, right? Let's get you 2 into position for, the Thiefaruni. Because what the Thief special is they walk across the water here, and then Astolfo, or in this case, Chascotholf, steals and then hands to Merlinus. Oh, I wonder how boss quotes are handled in terms of, like, I guess probably the same way supports, right? In that, like, Fitger is Rutger instead of Fear, so she won't have, like... Because I think Fear has a boss quote with this person. Oh, damn! Was that guy in the fog, or am I just, like, dumb and didn't check weapons? I'm just dumb and didn't check weapons. So yeah, the archer misses because... What is accuracy? It's kind of weird to me that, like... So I tend to think of archers and thieves as, like, the skill classes. Skill as in, like, the stat, like accuracy, dex in Modern Fire Emblem. But in GPA Emblem, like, the thieves are not really a skill class. It's, like, just Jafar, as a pre-promoted assassin, has, like, high skill, but, like, no one else does. And then, like, as a general rule, they're not really, like, high skill. I feel like that's more of a modern FE thing. And then, like, archers are high skill, but in FE6, weapons are just, like, terrible. So it ends up being, like, a bit of a nothing situation, where, like, I mean, you saw that sub 30 hit. That archer, I mean, it's an enemy archer, but he had sub 30 hit. I think we go here. We go here. Because what it is they can't walk on the cliffs. So they have to either, like, go all the way... Well, this is cliffs. So yeah, they can only enter through the bridge. So you have your thief here to steal, like, set up a machine of stealing. A machine of theft. Man, I guess it's because my units are just, like, so much more powerful because they just have all the upsides of all their combines. Which is weird because I started this map talking about how weak they are. But I feel like I have advanced this map far faster than I usually do. Although in part that is also thanks to not having to futz around recruiting Fear and Shin. Okay. That's unfortunate, but we can work with it. The issue with putting someone here is the hand axe that Scott has. So they have to be someone who can survive a hand axe. I think what I'd rather do is heal you up. The healing animation is a little annoying, but it does let me see the green elf ears on Lolina, so I'm fine with that. Iron sword here. So now we've blocked off Lolina. She can't get attacked by them. Send Shu up. Heal you. And I guess advance Ray so we can seize the throne when we want to. But I think we'll probably just be doing like Marla, or honestly Fitger gaming. Just like to train her. Because the Western Isles are a good place to train sword units considering how many axe users there are in this arc. And also how, again, it feels like after Chapter 7 you get quite a few chapters that are just sort of like, this is your break. Ooh, just enough damage. That's unfortunate. Oh wait, we can get the chip with Shu. Nope, Shu kills. But I'm still fine with Shu getting a kill. Get a little bit more experience on her before the Orion's Bolt. When are these reinforcements gonna show up? Okay. So now Fitger can get this kill, and we can heal with Lolina. I thought these reinforcements showed up, like, much sooner. I swear, like, am I just imagining things about the various, like, reinforcement datas being slightly off? Alright, what do we got, Fitger? Speed. I mean, the classic. Strength would have been nice. Strength would have been nice. We go down. How much are you gonna... So, attack of... 22? There's the inherent crit bonus from Berserkers. I think I'd just go for the killer bow. Crit, please. I like the Nomad crit animations. But yeah, if we have Shu enemy phase, then he has the hand axe, and we can fairly safely use Fitger, I think, is the play. When are these reinforcements gonna show up? Okay. Because I want me some... Okay, they're ambush spawns. So, now, as long as Chestalth doesn't kill, we can steal, and then potentially, like, kill with Shu, or another 2-ranger. Steal the Antitoxin, take the Antitoxin with Merlinus, and then we can eventually sell a bunch of Antitoxins. Nice! Double crit! I love the little horse snoof. And we get strength. Strength on nomads. That's what I like to see. Alright, you... So you kill with the iron bow. Oh wait, no, fuck! Oh, I forgot to steal the antitoxin. Oh well, there's more. There's more where that came from. There's a lot more where that came from. Alright, let's set this up such that any supports we're building... Well, I guess the only support we're building is this one. That would be between these two. Or I guess Shea. Honestly, Shea and Dojier is a good one to build. And I'll put Fitger there as well. Build like that triangle, basically. I'm wondering how Borth D does against these reinforcement pirates. Like, obviously getting poisoned will be a bit of an issue, but 14 defense isn't nothing. Oh, apparently it's... That would have been 12 fucking damage. Okay, we need someone else to be the tank there. So, we steal the antitoxin. Trade. Antitoxin. Merch. Have Carlinus do that. Who can... I guess Alliance is a good candidate for frontlining. At least while we get Fitger over here. Kill with the iron bow. I love how even with the boss dead, the reinforcements show up enough that we now get the sad music. Or not sad, but like the non-victory music. A blank level up. These guys don't even have the antitoxins. It's literally just these ones that have the antitoxins. So those ones are just like, they're just there for experience. But, I mean, like I had just been saying, use the Western Isles to train sword units. And I have a sword unit that I would like to train. The problem then lies in, though, I only get one more hero crest in a reasonable time. Because, like, there's the one I get in Chapter 11, and then after that I have to wait until, retaking Etruria Castle, right? And I feel like I'm probably going to want to use the Gonzalez-Geese merger as well. Let's move Carlinus up. Nice. Okay. Trade. Antitoxin. I mean, I'll take the light brand, the lockpick, and the vulnerary as well. Merch. Give. All of these. I am going to want to sell as many of those antitoxins and probably the 4-use lockpick. Just to free up space in the convoy. Okay, we'll move Alliance here. Fitger. Yeah, I'm fine with that. 11 hit is like nothing. Like, she'd have to get hit by multiple low percentage hits for something to go wrong. And when has that ever happened? Okay. Do. The problem is now they're all gonna have healing AI, which, like, more experience for me, I guess. Although there is also the concern of, like, breaking my weapons. I might want to go buy some swords with all of my ill-earned antitoxin money. Like, specifically iron swords, I mean. Alright, Marlowe can go shopping for me. Where's the armory? It's over there, okay. Steal antitoxin. Kill pirate. We're just doing this loop. The old antitoxin swindle. It's a classic. Da-da-da. Pew! Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, ba-ba-bum. Okay. At this point, I think we use speed up. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Steal antitoxin. Shoot pirate. Oh, hello. Oh no, the pirates have taken the forest, actually. So training Fitger by, like, killing them. Okay, what if we kill this one, right? Because we still have Alliance there to defend Carlinus. I miss the ability to hit start and skip enemy phase. Because we basically know what's happening here, right? Why are you attacking Alliance? I mean, like, your funeral. I guess maybe it's because of hit reasons. Probably they have more hit on Alliance than Fitger. Dun, 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 dun. Nice, we got defense, which is always nice because it's tends not to be a super high stat for Myrmidons. Trade. Ba 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 ba. Merch. Give. Ba ba ba. How many iron swords do I have? Oh, I've got a decent amount of iron swords, actually. I think that's fine. Jav's also fine, proving that, once again, next death didn't really mean anything. What do we got in terms of things to buy at the armory? Blah. I can get hand access, I suppose. There we go. That's good for me for now. And we're just gonna continue this machine. This antitoxin machine. We will eventually achieve peak antitoxins. We will solve all online toxicity. Oh, I missed a really good level up, but it looked like he got everything on the left side and then the top two on the right. Or they. I'm sorry, I did not mean to misgender them. See, in my head, like, this is what I do with Astolfo, so that's why the he came in. I would never misgender our NB icon, Chestastolfolith. Strength? I like strength. Fitger doing good. Bum, bum, bum. Like, this is almost just what you would do with the vanilla crew, because, like, normally you get Fear and Trainer here on these reinforcements. Normally, like, if you've deployed, like, you can train Shin, or if you've deployed Sue and haven't really used her but want to, this is a good way to train her. So, like, while my units are, you know, they're different, definitely. They're almost all improved, but then I have fewer of them, which is the downside. You know, the only disimprovement, obviously, is Alliance not having the support, but we're past the part where that actually matters. Like, I think, actually, typically, at this point, whoever you've promoted to Paladin, sometimes you'll, like, kill the other one to free up support slots. Like, you get them to A support, basically just for chapters, like, 1 through 8. And then you, like, free up support slots with, like, Roy, or... yeah, so that you can get, like, the Roy fire support is the big one. Dun, 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 dun. We'll just shoot you, pew pew. So, like, these reinforcements keep coming for quite a while. Oh, wait. Did he just... does he one-round them now? He must have crit. There's, like, kind of no reason for me not to just kill them all and get the experience. Oh, they're done. They're done showing up. Okay. So now I can have Carlinus go sell all those antitoxins, my ill-gotten gains, for a net profit of, like, $300. Like, it's fucking nothing. I just love doing it because I'm greedy. It's like no money. It's really not worth it. But what else am I gonna be doing with my time here, right? In these particular units. Oh, the iron sword broke. Hold on. Oh, she's using the killing edge now? Yeah, we don't want that. Just take this one. And I think she can kill all the pirates just with this last iron sword. And then we'll go ahead and we'll check for supports between Shea and Dojier, and then we'll seize. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum ba dum ba dum ba. She's not gotten hit by a single of the attacks, which, like, it makes sense. It's 2 RN. But it's still just kind of like... I love it when someone can actually dodge tank in Fire Emblem. It's very fun. I love Alliance as a paladin, too. Alright, first paladin level up. What do we got? We are out. We are out of the rut. That was a perfect level up. We are out of the rut. Alliance's first level up as a paladin was perfect. I never should have doubted you. Pew! Pew! Ba 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 ba. Dun 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 dun. All right. We'll be seizing next turn. Oh! You thought you know, you could have just stayed in the fog and you would have survived. But you thought it was safe because I said I was going to be seizing next turn. HP. Whatever. Whatever. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to be sieging next turn because I gotta, like, sell these in piecemeal. It's actually... Give the elixir. We take... It's actually kind of funny because he can't, like... Okay, we do this. Oh, it's like actually not terrible, right? Alright, are there any more people hiding? There's one more hiding in the fog. Oh, do you have Healing Ion or something? Or were you just, like, somewhere else? You must have been, like, over here, I guess? Because, like, we got this. I don't know. Antitoxins are worthless. Oh, wait, no, we also want to take probably the... For use lockpick. Sell this, sell this, sell this, and we done. Yeah, we'll enemy phase this pirate. Like, why not? Oh, because he's on healing. That's why not. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, is he just moving between forts? I want to observe this. Is he moving between forts? Because he moved on to that other one last time, right? No, he's not. Okay. I guess he's just... Maybe he's running away from us to get to a better fort. Oh, right. Support. We did it!